Harry and Meghan Markle to step back as senior members of the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex delivered the shocking news on social media on Wednesday morning. In an Instagram post, the pair wrote, "After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year in starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution. We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen." The couple added that they will be splitting their time between the United Kingdom and North America. The post continues, "This geographic balance will enable us to raise our son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also providing our family with the space to focus on the next chapter, including the launch of our new charitable entity." Meghan and Harry will continue to collaborate with the Queen, the Prince of Wales, and the Duke of Cambridge, and all relevant parties. The couple's statement comes amid speculation that they're planning a move to Canada. On Tuesday, The Sun published a report regarding the Duke and Duchess's future with the royals. In response, the palace told Mail Online that they would not comment on the speculation. Harry and Meghan recently returned to public duties after taking a step away for family time. The duo spent a great deal of their break in Canada with their 8-month-old son, Archie.
I knew Prince Harry was fucking dumb when he married this thought, but now I know for sure that he isn't just dumb, he's just plain stupid. But before I get to that, so the primary purpose of this video is to promote another video that I have available right now over on Black Avenger TV, where BitChute, my mistake, guys. I had to address an issue that is regarding a comment that was left allegedly by a 44-year-old white man, or at least that's what they identified themselves as. But I think that it was some undercover mangina simp, or either that, or perhaps even a black American female posing as a 44-year-old white man. But whether it was a white man or not, they got blocked. And they got blocked because they left a comment on the video that was part 2 in my 3-part docuseries. As you know, I'm doing a 3-part docuseries, Old Hoes with New Hustles. Part 2, it addressed this Philadelphia thought that identifies herself as an ex-stripper, Christina Brown, that goes by the handle just or being Christina, or just being Christina, or some nonsense like that. And I basically heavily criticized how she was contradicting herself with, giving long-term relationship advice, but at the same time, she put out a tweet saying that she lied on 3 different dates in one night to men and told women that a lot of men are just going to be experiences. So some idiot left a comment in that video on BitChute, and they took offense to the fact that I called her unattractive. Now, I know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I don't have a problem with that. This person, who again I believe is a mangina simp, just based on the stupid shit that they were saying, they were saying that they would bang her, and I didn't, again, if that's what you want, that's what you want. I really don't care. But what ticked me off was when they did what David Carroll says that these Negroes do, and try to tell me that I couldn't resist this female. Now, I'm not gonna describe, other than this meme that I put out, I'm not gonna verbally describe what I think about this female. But really, I can see, as a evolved Marlboro man, I can see past all the fake up and weave. This female is below base. I've also seen her Instagram pics, okay? The female is below basic. This is just a fact. She's below basic. Now, there's a lot of black men who would disagree with that. That's fine. You find her attractive? That's fine. I don't find her attractive, okay? I don't find her attractive at all, okay? And I don't find her attractive at all because it's a combination of her attitude and her ability to deceive people. As she said, she lies on dates with men, but claims to be in a long-term relationship with a dude. But at the same time, she's deceitful, like a lot of these females, in her physical appearance, okay? You tell her to take all that shit off, and then we'll talk, all right? And, of course, this meme. So this person proceeded in the comment section to tell me that not only would they bang her, but I would bang her. And see, this is why I know that this is most likely some goofy ass Negro, okay? Because generally speaking, white men don't do that. Even if they admit, that they would or have had sex with black women, they're not going to advance to tell you where you would stick your penis. And then this idiot made the reference that I am comparing all black women to Beyonce. See, this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that gets my videos flagged down on YouTube. I'm not even going to go there. But could please somebody tell me where and when have I ever made a video on Beyonce, much less even mention Beyonce's fucking name? Where have I done that? No, fool. You are comparing every black female to Beyonce. That's why you brought her up. Okay? See, this right here is the type of stupid shit, which is why, I'm putting a lot of my heavy content, my, big projects on Patreon and charging y'all up front. Okay? Because I really don't have time to be putting out, free quality content for idiots for free. Okay? If you're an intellectual brother, if you support my content, if you're serious about my content, you'll be willing to give me a little something for it. If not, you can wait. Okay? Because I don't have time. I don't have time to be, trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with these idiots, and at the same time putting in mad work only to see it, crapped on by you morons like the ones that were criticizing Black Avenger TV and BA himself. I don't have time for that shit, man. Okay? If you find this admitted hoe attractive, that's on you. I don't. Okay? But anyway, click the link in the description box. I had to go in hard in the paint on this fucking fool, and that's that. Now, back to this issue with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. As many of you heard, it's been all over the news. It's the gossip, talk of the town right now. Prince Harry is stepping down from being a member of the royal family in Great Britain, in England, to be exact, with his wife, the so-called Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. And his big idea, they released a joint statement through Facebook or Instagram or something like that they were going to back away from being senior members of the royal family. And that the bright idea is they're going to move back to North America, primarily Canada, and they're going to start, they're going to try to go and venture out on their own and make money on their own and, make a name and life for themselves. Now, here's the deal. As a grown man, if I thought Prince Harry was doing this just for his own sake, I could have respect for him. And see, this is why I told y'all my channel, and I guess that's why I'm losing views, is not just about black women. It's not even just about black people. This is about the broader collective of flawed humanity, which is why I don't deal with people in the physical very much at all. Because I realize something is seriously wrong with the brains of a lot of these motherfuckers. It just is. Okay? If I thought that Prince Harry was doing this for his own sake, or was even doing this for his family, he want to go out as a man, grown ass man, and strike out on his own. He don't want to be told what to do by the queen. Fuck the queen. You my grandmama and everything, but you don't tell me what to do. I could respect that, because I get into that with, my father and my mother all the time. I could respect that. But see, I know, because of the simplified nature of a lot of men, that's not what's happening. I know, because of all of the rumors that have been going on since Meghan Markle has been the so-called Duchess of Sussex, and that joke of a marriage that they had a couple of years ago, and all of the turmoil that's been happening inside of the so-called royal family. That's not what's happening. Prince Harry is removing himself from his royal inheritance. He is putting himself at risk just to please this biracial thought. That's what he's doing. And he's doing that because Meghan Markle, like a lot of females, she doesn't want to play ball. Like that other chick that the other Prince William is married to. She doesn't want to play ball. She wants it her way. It's her way or the fucking highway. And you have and see, this is why I said it. You will not. I want black men. I'm putting out a warning now. Since Jason Pope, since that whole debacle with black men getting butthurt because I refused to make a video on Jason Pope, I've started to see with different eyes. And so since then, I've been going down this new rabbit hole about y'all ass. Okay? Not just black men as a collective. And thus, you will not see too many more videos out of me in the future that address the fuckery of females or the black female without it including me pointing the finger at y'all. Because again, y'all enable this fucking nonsense. Now you have a privileged young man. I don't know how old Prince Harry is, but you have a privileged man who's going to put himself at risk, going to separate himself from his inheritance and everything financially and otherwise that comes with it, just to please a below average female, whether she be biracial, white or not, that was nothing special before he got with her. Because he's afraid of losing her, and because there's so much turmoil between her, the queen, and the other women in his family, that she can't get along with them. So she's pulling him away from his family. She's pulling him away from his inheritance. And he's so fucking blind to his simplified nature that he's going to let this basic female that was nothing before he got with her, nothing special. I put it like that because somebody's somebody to everybody. I mean, to somebody, somewhere. He's going to let her pull him away from his inheritance. See, it's the same thing I told y'all with Devin Franklin and standing up for Megan Good, still sending whole pics. The same thing I told y'all with Kerry Washington and Nnamdi Asomugha, Russell Wilson and Ciara. Go down the list, man. Go down the list. There is a consistent pattern here that is indicative of the fact that men are, as y'all have been hearing me say for the last 2 or 3 months, they are half, if not more than half, the problem with these females, whether they be black or white, whether the man's black or white, whether the woman is black or white. Okay? I'll be goddamned or damned God if I let any female, including a woman that I'm married to, separate me from an inheritance that basically will have me and my family and her set for life. I put my foot down and I say, look, you could take it or leave it. When you got married to me, you knew what it was. Okay? I'm a prince. I'm not giving that up for you. You know, I mean, it's just a, you know, it's just a political term. But at the end of the day, this has me set for life. This has our children set for life. This has you set for life. No, I'm not going to go into your territory, okay, to appease you. You came into my territory. You got to appease me, okay? You can't get along with the people in my family? Too bad. Adapt. I'll be goddamn if I'm going to adapt to removing myself from inheritance just to please you. What can you, Duchess of Sussex, without being the Duchess of Sussex, what can you bring to the table for us? This dude talking about they gonna go out and try to strike it out on their own. Now, granted, because they're celebrities, you know, and they're always gonna be seen as a royal couple, they probably can do that. But more likely than not, like 90% of other married relationships, likely at some point, they're going to break up. They're going to get divorced. And then what's going to happen? Prince Harry's going to do what? Try to go running back to the Queen if she's still alive? But now you've driven a permanent wedge between your family and your inheritance, your royal inheritance, for some basic female, when she should be the one trying to adapt to what you have. You're the one you're the one who has the assets. Yeah, man, look, man. Y'all can keep leaving. Y'all can keep unsubscribing. You men are at fault. Y'all are half, if not more than half, the fucking problem with these hoes. I'm out.